been a while since I've done a regular non-race stream, so greetings, everybody. Welcome to stream where I hopefully put everything back and it's all where it should be and all that. Anyway, I was sent an update to the zero emission randomizer glitch 2 days ago? 3 days ago. 3 days. So we'll see. I'm just doing the zero emission. There's a couple of hacks. I haven't shown this off since, or I haven't shown the hack stuff off. But there's a couple of hacks now in the randomizer where. Why is this? There's a couple of hacks now. There's Spooky Mission and Deep Freeze that are included in the randos that you can do the rando for as well. But this is just the base game. Do some races of the other ones at some point. But so let me see. What did they say in here? Mostly internal changes, and it has box 1 and Notori. So we'll see if either of those show up, and then if they actually don't break the game. Glitch says it doesn't crash. He said that before. We'll see, Glitch. But the jury's still out there. So anyway, this is the usual settings, I guess I would say. Plasma and ice required, you're guaranteed. Everything's mixed in. Music is shuffled. Bosses are shuffled. Text is done. That's a good start. Alright, so let's... Well, we'll have to add 15 seconds. It's fine. You know what? No. I can just do this. I could just do this. Angelin, thank you for the piece up. Some pie. First, let's edit this. Then we'll just use the icons. It's harder than it should have been. Alright. Now we'll go. Imago return. A good message. Everybody go ask Biospark where Mage 2 is. Oh yeah, I apparently randomized enemies. I didn't think I did that, but I did. Why were there realism? That's certainly something. It's definitely something. Ice is not here. That's... Okay. I mean, there's one save station where ice might be. Yeah, I think most of the change... Okay, yeah, enemies definitely recognize this. Interesting. Oh, this will give it a little bit different to what I normally do. So this is fun. Took that save because of this. Storm Flinger can... that was made in a bride's place for many cows. .30 health. Who needs health? We... that's from the Metroid Prime Google Translate. That is where that particular thing's from. Thanks! Thanks, Tozo. I'll remember that. So it looks like rippers are just placed by halts, which could hurt me. This is correct. There's only one item that could really make these be a liar, and I don't think it's likely we'll find ice there. And of course, I do not have regular missiles, so you know, if this were a good game, this would be a really bad item. Or really good if it was bad. You know how it's zero mission, this is. Okay. You give me low beam. Low beam is actually kind of nice to have. So it'll help with, as long as the enemies aren't random, it'll help with the vine bags. Now, is this one DRM? I think this one's DRM. This worm. Or is this... No, Lewis Crypt is the other one. Yes, oh my goodness. This line. Good to have that. Death jetpack. All right. Oh, hey, a suit. Or a chocolate jump, as the kids say. Nah, I won't turn around for space jump shoes. I am gonna get that, but not just yet. When playing Rando, you can turn around for stuff, but the idea what you want to do is be as efficient as you can through places. So. Although, sometimes, and it depends on how familiar you are with the game and whatever, but there are situations where turning back around for something would definitely be the correct choice. Energy trash. Alright. Actually, with Varia, I feel pretty, alright. And one thing I am definitely doing is going to collect ammo because the random bosses, the fusion bosses in Zero Mission, are actually sometimes damage sponges. Whereas when it's the other way around, it's oh right. Actually, this will make things easier. Or Zero Mission bomb jumping is not the freest bomb jumping. Yes. So one of the updates a while ago was some of the fusion bosses did get added into this rando. It's like when I did my little toy box marathon last year, that was part of it. So there's a couple more added into this. So box 2 was already in, but box 1 is now in. And so is Netori. Whether I get them or not. And it could just swap bosses around. So like Kraid could appear in Ridley, or Ridley could appear in Kraid, and so on. Thanks, thank you. Hello, Paragon. So, hi, Rogue. Yeah, we'll see which bosses show up. Plan on doing a couple of seeds. I knew that was gonna work, and I did it anyway. And worth it. Hello, Gideon. Yeah, it's been a little while since I streamed. Just doing the, or at least did a normal stream. Did the Prime CGC tournament with Leno. Then I was in the SMB 3 rando tournament. And now I am not in any tournaments. I don't think I plan on joining any for a little bit. No, they're already getting sign-ups done for an SMB 3 rando tournament. But I don't know that I want to win another tournament just yet. That soon. Yeah. What's this one item? So I should get that. So, thank you. Fun fact, I don't like doing commentary. I do it sometimes because of people I know or whatever. And like, I don't think I don't think I'm particularly good, but I don't think I'm bad either. But I would rather track or just watch versus commentate. Just to see. I don't think I'm horrible at it or anything, but I'm very familiar with randomizers. I'm very familiar with running them. So I'm at least hopeful I'm able to convey, you know, what a player's likely thinking. Although I will say I am probably definitely more willing to... Definitely probably more willing to say a player's making a bad decision. But still, hopefully explain why they're making that decision. But yeah, I'm probably more likely to say something negative about a player's rolling choices. Which I don't necessarily think is a bad thing, but I could definitely see where somebody might get a little upset at that, I guess. It's like, so when I'm doing random races or whatever, like, I want to win, but it's not the... I didn't get space jump. And get back. Really need space jump. Not really. This is actually nice. Plus, this gives me more potential for car grip to show up, which is most useful in the crate area. But yeah, I do think that there's probably not enough critique of runners as they run, but there is a way to do it that's like you're not mean or whatever about it. Although, honestly, some runners make that a little hard. This is why I prefer watch partying. I won't get in trouble. Just saying stuff in there. I think. Yeah, like, I'm like when I'm saying something about their decisions or something, like, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm like, I want, like, when I'm racing, like, I got totally sidetracked. When I'm racing, I want to win, but I don't want to win because my opponent was just being incredibly stupid. Like, sure, it's a win and all, but like, I would prefer to win against someone playing their best and, you know, playing really good versus winning because they had no clue what they were doing. Like, I would prefer to, I don't know, it's like a sense of accomplishment. Really? Interesting. I mean, so I have won because players have routed mistakes, but they weren't mistakes in their position. And that's more what irritates me, is when a player makes a mistake based on the position they do. So, like, a lot of times when you're watching, and I know sometimes people in chat, hey, Red Prince, sorry. People in chat don't always, actually, a lot of times don't always get this. But when you're watching, it's pretty easy to tell what a player should do and what they will do based on what they have. Which is also how you can tell when people are cheating sometimes, you know. As randomizers are rocket science. But there's a lot of people that don't, I don't think about playing, at least, or so it's very easy as a viewer to watch a race. You see, you know, two people on there. You have information from both screens. Each runner only should know what's on their own, and it's easy as a viewer to not really think about that, and then it's you see a runner do something that you know is wrong, and it's like, what are they doing? It's clearly the wrong move. When it's from their position, a lot of times you'll have to, if you're just looking at it from what they're doing, it's what they do makes sense. A Link to the Past is generally an easy game to, you know, spot something like that in. Where it's like, oh, well, you know, runner A got progression in Eastern Palace, the other runner needs, into Blue Pendant Eastern Palace, the other runner needs to go there for bow or whatever. It's like, as a viewer, you know they need to go there. It's like, they just finished Palace of Darkness, why wouldn't you go there now? And it's like, it's not that easy for runner. So this bug needs to go away. As a Blue Pendant or whatever, Eastern Palace is not necessarily a good play. It's hard for some people not to remind themselves. I'll qualify that. And maybe I put less faith and trust in some viewers than I should, but for the most part, I don't think a lot of people understand that they need to adjust what their perspective on what they're seeing based on, because the runners don't have that same info. And that might just be being a little much of an old bag. It's like earlier on, when stuff was more new, like that was definitely, that's a decent public palette. Like stuff, it was a lot easier to, oh my goodness, these bugs. Bring back the squeaks. Yeah, earlier on it was definitely easier for people to mix things up a little bit. And yes, I want this missile. So I am going to come up on Ridley first. And so the boss health is actually determined based on which location they're in. So like, well, this is a great early start. So if let's say Mecha Ridley shows up at Crate, his health is going to be less than if he was at Ridley versus. So basically, there's three boss locations: Crate, Ridley, Mecha Ridley. Those are the three options that'll get randomized. So based on which location they spawn in is how much damage they deal, how much health they have. Really, Plasma? Your mission? Why are you bad? Why does anybody play this game? No. Iron Ted is Mecha Ridley. this should be doable by that. Of course, not having speed booster down here is another potential problem, but in general, speed booster isn't required. Ruins test, that is Charlie. Nice sculpting. Off the river. Internal things and 2 new fusion bosses have been added. Box 1 and Notori are now potential boss spawns for the boss room shuffle. And there might be more audio tracks. Glitch didn't tell me if there were actually more audio tracks. Remember. So how I handle Imago? Not go mode, I need Ice Beam. Ice Beam would be... my house over. What is the item back here? I kinda want this. Is that what the save station? I missed that entirely. I guess I'll have to check. Oh, I see. So after the save. Okay, yeah. Thanks, game. I believe you. Oh, crap. Enemy shuffling has happened, so I may not have the Holtz dropping supers in this area. Didn't you? Okay, well. They're a low percent, but they can drop at least. Energy trash intercept. Like this would be a super refill. What's up? I don't have charge beam. But yeah, with this rando Rainbow Zone, collecting ammo with the boss shuffle is pretty important. Like, you better win this race. It's not a race, but I will try. So what has everyone else been up to? Is it anything fun? Anything interesting? Any new projects? I just saw recently there's a new Nintendo DS Flash cart that is out now. Although it doesn't really do anything different from the current model. But it has the potential to, because it has a FPGA chip on it. So there's potential for updates that can do stuff. Yeah, nothing actually currently different with it. From like the, I guess, top model of the, was it the R4 or whatever, or, which is what I currently have. But nothing, like, it's not something that's, like, brand new or whatever. But, what's new? Unspecified internal changes and 2 new bosses. Yeah. So, had a tornado go through my... I want that stuff. I had a tornado go through area here. Touchdown really, really close. Actually drive through its path of destruction. To and from work. And because I work in insurance claims, we had a large event at the end of February, and now we have this on top. So I did a just short of a full day yesterday. I'm probably going to be logging on some more today. So there was about a month and a half where things were going all right. I was just working my normal schedule, and that is over. I'm going to be back to working every weekend again for a little while. So as no more storms come up. Last year was actually super bad for the storms. It's like every other week we were getting a storm that had that caused a bunch of damage here. Oh, that's cool. I guess depending on it. Gravity. Was there something else with gravity? It's just a big version. Overloading flinger. It's an interesting palette. I don't recall seeing it like two-tone before. Right now, no. But of course that is subject to change. Is this Notori? It is Notori! Hello! Alright, so jumping into that desert. Okay, these do drop. Oops. Did they drop this? Okay, good. Alright, well, there was one of the new bosses. Okay. I was actually expecting that to take a lot more damage from that location. Because Notori, outside of Ridley, has the most health in Fusion. It's supposed to come back. You can kill them? Ah. Wait. Is that normal? Yeah, so yes, you could say that. It has 4,500 HP, I believe it's. Pretty sure it's 4,500, not 45,000. That's one of them. Maybe we'll get box one, and we'll see both new figures. Did I not change the game over, Dave? It is very possible I didn't change the game, but I thought I did. This should be out. I don't, because Glitch didn't send this to me for testing, so it does save our. Oh well, okay. Must not have changed it. There. There we go. Now it should say 0%. Oops. Is that what you were trying to tell me, Techno? Need to worry about other items in Norfair. Let's see. I completely missed it. Obviously. Alright, well now I can space jump. What crate is. So, I think this is out, but I didn't see Outlast Glitch if he put it on the main site yet. Yeah, that I am aware. Bitch. Let's go. Find out if it's on the main site or not. There's also upcoming in just a little over a month is Midwest Speedfest, which I will be driving up to Minneapolis for. Skyhawk and myself are going to be running planets there, doing a connect session. So hopefully hopefully there's not a storm that knocks out power here, so I don't have any issues with that. Because I'm going to be using the Metcon's PC here to do the connect session. That's the idea anyway. I don't think so. I do not believe it does. To see if that works for you or not. But that would be the current version that I'm playing. If that link works. I know Discord likes to be weird and bad sometimes. Wow. Wow. Why subscribe to Captain Glitch, who doesn't even upload anymore, when you can subscribe to a real gamer like me? I actually do believe Glitch is going to be coming to Midwest Speedfest, so that'll be fun. Last time I was there, I tried to get him there, but he couldn't get. Whose hideout was this? Hey, Trucker. Whose hideout? Oh, Glitch. Okay. Glitch. Hey. Just a miss. Okay. Like the only... Like, of the items left, I would prefer Screw Attack, but Charge Beam would probably be the best choice, because then I just couldn't get stuck from terrible ammo mismanagement. Yes, I want that super, but not yet. I guess Power Grip is some kind of useful, but how easy bomb jumping is in this game, it's not. Gravity actually makes this easier. He's not here right now. He hasn't responded just yet. Okay, well, there's the Monka hands. Definitely break blocks with these. Alright, so when I say Charge Beam, definitely gonna give me Charge Beam, right? Lots of energy trash. Hope is very weird. It's a very nice little item, that just how do you work? Oh, that's how it is. There it goes. Right. I don't know how these controls work. Power grip is not needed at all. The bomb jumping is super easy, but power grip just makes things convenient, so it feels way better than what it is. It's just a weird little item. I kind of prefer without it. I mean, this is obviously a me thing, but I still prefer Metroid over Zero Mission. Have space jump. Tank's actually not terrible. Alright, which boss do you think is gonna show up? There's Box 1, Box 2, Ceres, Megacore, Kraid Ridley, Mecha Ridley, Nightmare. I don't think Zazabi's in here. I think that might. Think. I can't hit a block. Alright, let's find out. Alright, this is box 1, I think? Yeah. Nope, this is box 2. We did not get both the new bags. Oh yeah, the last thing was visible. Of course, this is box 2. Thanks, box. Bye. Now there's one left. I haven't had these in a long time. Let's see. Let's see. How long? We'll give you 10 minutes to think about this one. All the Zero Mission bosses still in there. 2 fusion bosses are removed from the pool. Cheeseburger boomerang. I think I'd rather eat that. I think whatever those enemies got changed to just sort of fell. Whoops. Oh boy. Oh no, I want it. Oh my goodness. Why is this so hard to work with? More faith on Fusion than Zero Mission. That was definitely calculated dodging. That's because Metroid is fun, Paragon. 30 health is fine. This is... I have never said that about Zero Mission. I'm pretty sure these will always be Metroids, even if enemy rank is on. Super. You can drop supers. It's possible. Yeah, thankfully Adam's not in the fusion window either. That's a slander. Never said that about this. You can drop super. It is in your drop pool. I know this for a fact. Thank you. I do say things, yes, that is correct.
The printer showed that it has a sender the brain system. Its two heads can prevent meat and eat.
Thanks, O'Lear. I would like to prevent meat and eat. Speaking of O'Lear, I need to remind John to re-record his lines and add the new stuff in. I don't think John might have that line recorded already. I don't think he does. I think that's one of the new lines. I know it's in it pulls from Miss Metroid's lines. It's in. She has that recorded. Hey Mike, thank you for the resub. that is in there from both of them, right? Yay! Beat the game. That is a moldy lime chip. That is instantaneous. Okay. Does work. You could skip cutscenes and the escape, or the stealth sequence, not the escape sequence. Also, Palette Shuffle really makes Samus look... See, this is what Samus should have looked like in Corruption. The Phazon poison. Just this blue, hideous monster. Right, Charlie. Good. I've always wanted the Kraid map data, thank you. And now we have SMB3. This is SMB3. This is the underground thing. I mean, I guess you could say that's what you do. Yeah, in Mario, it is. They definitely did not take this route. Why is this a ball? This is some pink soda. Paper's not terrible, but I want a power ball. What a power bomb. Yes, there's music from different games in here. Most of it's from Metroid, but there's also some meme songs in here. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I have a problem enunciating them clearly sometimes. I like this palette in the ship. Orange palette's good. Not there? Where is this? Yeah. Okay, I am. Oh, there it is. Yeah. One of the last locations before. Okay. One more location for a powerbomb on this map. Right, takes a long way. Yeah. Thank you. My intellectual barrage. This item does a thing. Yes, it does. It's me skip going the wrong way. You don't need power bombs, but you want a power bomb. That where I got that first power bomb, that is the absolute last location to get one before that power bomb door. So if you don't get one at that spot, you have to take a long sort of loop around to get back to where that power bomb leads to. So that's why you look for a power bomb beforehand, before that door, in the hopes of getting one, so you don't have to do that. Parrots. Go away. Well, it's also good for this room. We're both going up and down. Oh, okay, well, my prediction is... up a little in Zero Mission's favor. Okay. More people bet on Zero Mission, but the bigger money was spent on Fusion. Ribbles is doing fine. Alright, we'll see what comes out to be here. Is this going to be fusion or zero? It is fusion. GG's two. The two believers. Well, that was. No. Okay, bye. Osiris, as you just saw, has very little health release, even right there. Savings point. No, that's not. That's fine. Oh, right. It's actually a speed. I don't have high jump, so I can't do the giant spark thing. Giant spark ball for this. Aha, thank you for the reset. Game AIs are great. They're so good sometimes. That's it. Hi. What? We got one of the new bosses. We fixed it. Mandatory. I am actually surprised it didn't have a lot more health than what it did. There's one Super Metroid hack that ends with you showing sparking off the planet. It's a Super Metroid hack that ends when you lay a power bomb. I think the Shine Spark is Green Piece, and the power bomb is Final Stand. The rest? Those are the only ones I know off the top of my head that do something like that. The rest are, think of, all involve the ship leaving the planet. I don't remember any like zero mission hacks that end without the traditional ending. Like, there's obviously hacks that have speed boost and giant spark. I think Limit is one a lot of people think of because it has. I think Limit's one. I think it's Limit, but it has like the speed boost escape stuff. Going to be 41 soon. I am going to be dead. I'm 41. It's too many Baconators. Cart is a good question, Mike. That is still a good question. I'll think about that. Because there's other stuff still going on with my I'm doing some changes to my layout at some point. Not necessarily a stream layout. Even though there will be, but you won't really notice anything on that front. If the thing works like I think it will. Percentages. $58. Desire for Baconators. I see. All right. I made a few of these. I want to at least do a couple. All right. So all these would be the same settings. Oh, there's a. Well, Unstoppable is a this definitely thing. Ink ship. This is a suit palette. Yes, it is a free item. It hurts. Also, green Brimstone music. I am a walking blue raspberry. I am actually just gonna get myself killed by some enemies here. Interesting. So, bombs there. Finland is boat music. Wow, glitch. Wow. Need a ice beam space jump type thing. Yeah, they. You should not take any of the messages in this seriously, unless you get the one that says, you know, subscribe to Express. That's a good one. Update. Internal stuff. And a couple nuances. Confusion. Which may or may not happen. No, actually, the stability was fine. There was some issues before with like the custom bosses or the fusion bosses breaking or stuff. That should mostly be fixed. Okay, the premature scanner is great to find. Ready? Left the Bulka Ball. In these settings, getting plasma early. That's great. Since plasma is only needed for the pirates at the very end of the game. And why did you go through the fire? Can appear anywhere, so getting that early start. I need a jump or something. Obstacle attack. I don't think I want Bethesda near any my Metroid. Constant core. And end up with quite a few of those. Now, programming things that the developers did that just happened to work. It's like this room only locks when you have bombs, so you can destroy the bugs in there. So like in Rando, you're just safe going in here no matter what. Spike shield. No combat potential. This does give me one other information. I know a couple other items. Wait. I think that was this one. I almost did not beat that. That would have been not ideal. get something up there. Sure. It is a jump. I don't see that. I'm not sure. Actually, that I think I'm gonna do just right. E-tank would actually be kind of nice. I need a damage boost off the enemy. Can't check this out. Can go into Kraid. I mean, that is my number one solution, obviously, but it's also quite impossible to work. Can't go left. Need bombs for that. Basically, I need space jump to show up. Or ice, I guess. Ice should work. See, this is... It's a lot of fish. Oh crap, just can't I? This is gonna be a shite score. Yeah. God, screw does not break chain blocks. Well, Speed Booster is not actually an option. This I have had Seed where Speed Booster was the start. It won't work. That's the actual way forward. So I can't go that way anyway. This how. It's not either. Right, see if I... You can't get to Norfair. You need bombs to get to Norfair because there's chain blocks. Probably gonna die here. I just want to see what that item is. And then... Okay, so maybe that one location is... So what else does Screw give me? Because Screw gives you one item in the crate. Say there's nothing else to do here, so let's just see what this is. Because I think I need. Let's get. It's just alright. But this is not Space Jump. So anyway, there might be some tech here that I just don't. Get that. Maybe it's possible this way. Now I got one going the right way. Maybe? I have spring ball. I have high jump, yes. Oh, hi. Nice. Yeah, this is wait. Nope, that's chain blocks. Never mind. Save that the alarm isn't going off. What does this do? Oh, now there's an item in. Will you just let me get bombs? This is the only item this way. So gravity. So I went there, opened up one more item. Has to. At this point, I think this has to be Icer's space jump. Okay, there we go. We got it. That failed to take screenshot. All right, now we can do things. Because yeah, we can't get into this because it's a chain. Because screw attack, for reasons only the developers know, only breaks certain blocks in this. So when this was originally updated to like the current logic, it did stuff like this that made getting bombs, like bombs kind of sort of have to be super early because like I'm stuck, like I've done what I can, but they don't, at least with this item set, and they were almost always given to you just kind of on path. So the rando does sometimes do things like this where there's an actual legitimate logic chain before other ones. So this is not sunshine. Only go in here without any tanks or anything. This will be fine. What could go wrong? You're not wrong, I guess. Hovering, I mean, it is easier in Zero Mission. Technically, it is possible to do, and I had this idea, so it's absolutely incredibly stupid. So for those familiar with my Hacks a Little Time, you remember the entrance to section 3? It requires space jump because there's like a dip you have to jump up, and if you go too low, you hit the door transition and have to continue on that path, which is how you enter Sector 3, and you get lost in that area until you find space jump and your way back. My routing idea is, it is technically possible to lose height with an IBJ in Super. So my idea for routing was do a horizontal bomb jump to get over, then you would do an IBJ to lower your height to another horizontal IBJ into the little gap, and an IBJ to get on top. Incredibly stupid. Incredibly stupid, but that's... I would take ammo. If your tasks are really just spent way too much time playing the game and practicing with the bomb jumping, it is technically possible. However, no. So Little Time was the first one, so it was before that. That one was So Little Items. It was... So Little Time was my first hack. It was So Little Time, then So Little Room. so little items, and then so little collab. Something like that. And then the other angry so little something or other. You know what? I want that e-take. I will do this divergence for that. Oh yeah, so little garden. That what was that? Yeah, what? So little dread. Thank you, Jiffy. Yeah, why would I remember so little garden? It was the only competent one of the bunch. So I did get very recently, I think a really good idea for Fear, but I have also been having ideas for a So Little Time Part 2, which definitely great. Screw tech. Alright, oh! Or super plenty. We shall see. Wait! Darn, that's not... Okay, see, like, Arachnus here had more health than Ceres did. Mecha Ridley. What? What is this? I have some, what I would call great ideas for Hyper So Little Time Axial Edition. It's gonna be great. By great, I mean great for me watching people play that. Technically, that's the current Idor. The current Idor can handle that just fine. So there's multiple ways it can do it too. See, okay. I'm not a huge fan of mystical stuff. So the idea with So Little Hacks became, you know, what can I make the player go through that they're still willing to play through the hack after dealing with the garbage I throw at them. That's the idea behind it. So there's a... And I think Garden ended up doing this by far the best. Some more stuff up here. Hey, Mr. Metroid. Thank you for the reset. Yeah, Garden kind of did it. Had the best balance for the amount of crap people were willing to go through to keep playing. Items might... I think more people quit items. Otherwise, I think that might have actually been the better. But you have to make it good enough that they'll keep playing. But, and, you know, enjoy it to a certain extent, but not good enough to where they, like, actually think it's good. It's a very fine line. Ishtar for the sub. You mean years? How is people? It is almost here. It's one more item here behind bombs now that I have. Thank you, Techno. Or Anonymous, I guess I should say. For the gift, so. Thank you for the bits, Jeffy. Well, it's just it's less exciting. Yeah, I know what you mean. Alright. This is too Norfair. Wow. Thank you, Paragon. Let's see. Norfair. I just need Ice Beam again. Area and some energy would be nice. Area for damage reduction. So I have. I need more free time to actually work on hack stuff. It's the debug area. But I have had some really great ideas for fear. My last one I think it's actually a great idea. And for once, I think it's something that other people aren't going to think of. Because like with like Subversion that did some things that I had ideas on for a while, but you know, never got around to doing them. So like double your bomb trees, it was actually better. They had 3 bomb trees instead of a double. That was, I like seeing these things show up in other hacks. Like I think they're not terrible ideas, so I do like seeing them show up in other hacks. I just kind of want to get my own thing out there. No. Here's been a thing for a long time. It's just now it's it's hard to work on with time. Snake's house. Okay, slow take. It's like either I don't stream and don't do my video editing, or maybe crap cluster. Reduces someone tell Gorodor maybe reduces intellect by 2. Gorodor will love that. X-Fusion definitely be up first. Like right now, oh shoot, I have space and screw. Should check this. One item. At least scout it. I generally never check this because when is this ever anything? I have stuff. Here, so alright. Yeah, why check this? So no, like X-Fusion has stuff built. Fear currently has nothing built. It's a lot of, I mean it is, but yes. It's a lot further on in its progress, and like Meta has got his idea and stuff for it already solidified. Fear is mostly there, but it's, I haven't been building anything because I'm still trying to get everything I kind of want in line, because I want to have basically the engine built. I mean, it is based off Super, but like the extra coding for the most part done, the graphics and stuff done before I start building. So that's kind of what Fear is currently in its state of, I need stuff made. Preferably the people who know what they're doing, and not me. Like, honestly, I would prefer to not outsource anything. Just build all myself, so everything's kind of a surprise for players. But I am not in a position where that's really feasible. Like, I am not going to have time to learn the coding and build all this myself. Maybe when I retire, but that also probably never happen. So in the meantime, I'll stream and work on becoming a big time YouTuber, so I can quit my job and actually work on my Mac. Let's see. Let us go. Yes, I'll do this. Yeah, I can't tell you about this item. Just trust me, it's great. Like, I do legitimately believe it's an excellent idea. Just one? pretty sure any video. No, not the Speedfest. Land of the Free. No idea where this music's from. I have seen some show up in my channel, so that's not necessarily true. I still like it. I still very easily keep up with comments on my thing, so I generally delete that stuff pretty quick. All right, well, that's nothing.
Prepare organic criticism.
Want any of that inorganic criticism here? I don't know what this song is. Might be from like Scroll 6 or something. Another hack. I got it from somewhere else. I still think there's a couple of original tracks, maybe? From JRP as well? Maybe. Tour of Rain. Missile? It's a little known fact. The real reason Nintendo shut down Yuzu. It's good. Oh, Citra got 2? I didn't know that. Although, I never used Citra. I never used Weezer. Ultimately, I do prefer console stuff, but oh, well, yeah, that makes sense then. But like, when I did a which it wasn't safe. There was an emulator I used for the DS for Metroid Prime Hunters, the Google Translate. And maybe it was just because Hunters, but I did not like that at all. That whole experience playing that on the emulator, and again, it may just be because the way Hunters is. It may not be a thing with every DS game, but Hunters was not a fun experience on emulator. Box 2 again. Really? Really? Alright, well, Gravity Suit makes that. Alright. Laser Headlight did not want to see you. Yeah, I don't... Current stuff, yeah, that I'm kind of sure about. And honestly, overall, so when I first started doing the hack stuff, it was on emulator, obviously. I mean, flashcards weren't a thing back then. At least not that I'm aware of. I did not. Oh, well, right. Here's my true flinger. This is the actual go. Okay. Some castration's going on here. So I used to get used to the emulator and get used to playing on a keyboard because that's my option. So, do that. It's like a Klingon back then. Box 2 quote conveniently after box 2. So anyway, I was used to like the emulator and the keyboard and stuff. Keyboard stuff still definitely prefer for Super. But after I started doing a little bit more on console, so like this way. I'm trying to think of this. So I'm trying to remember what it was that played on console. Oh, but it might have been an old kid's place. So I got into the playing on console, and I was like, you know what? Console legitimately does feel like emulators are good. Definitely not hating on emulators, but playing on console, it feels like the game. I'm not saying like it feels morally good, whatever. I've said the game feels much better to play on a console versus the emulator. Like even with Super Metroid. Like, so much so that I'm having people try and get an adapter so I could play Super Metroid on keyboard on console. Like, that is the only game right now that's on console that I can't. I could technically play it on a controller. Not completely terrible at it, but I definitely have the preference to play that on keyboard. And that's the only thing keeping me from like a full console setup. Like this, I'm playing on a console I3. Like, I will say, I think it might be something bigger for handheld systems, maybe? Because, like, with the DS, I have a capture modded DS and a 3DS now. And with the Game Boy, on console feels so. I don't. It's like to me, it seems like an extreme difference, and it really probably isn't. But it feels like an extreme difference between, you know, playing this on an emulator versus on the console. But the other thing is, like, it's not cheap. Like, thankfully, I've had people subscribing and donating. A lot of the console stuff I've bought because I've been able to make money through Twitch and YouTube. That is where most of this stuff comes from. Yeah, this stuff is unfortunately not exactly. Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, like, I don't mind playing like the GBA stuff on, you know, the SNES controller. I don't mind it. I don't think it's a terrible experience doing that. But like the DS, for instance, when I was doing the Hunter's Google Translate, that was kind of atrocious to play on a controller. So back to Red Bird Store. Get out, Lich. Central Time Zone is a terrible time zone. So, for those of you who know, I went to Midwest Speedfest a couple of years ago. To Minneapolis. Central Time Zone. I spent 5 days in that time zone, and I could not handle it. Central Time Zone is terrible. It is the worst. MST is a great time zone just because it shares initials. Alright, this is immediate. I'm back to Blue Sands. MST, probably not a good time. Pacific, also not a great time zone. Both superior to Central. That hour difference, I don't know why. It was the hardest thing. Like, I've been in, visited family in California, whatever. I got used to that time zone pretty quick. Central, I think because it's only an hour difference, literally impossible. It's impossible to deal with. I am in Ohio. I am in Eastern. Maybe because Samus is feeling blue? Yeah, like it was a little bit of a process to get used to, a 3-hour difference, but I think the larger difference made it easier overall to get used to. Dumpster. You're in a dumpster fire state. You're in the worst state. Hey, a Trimble radiator. His favorite item. Yes, I am in an actual good place and not Michigan like a certain Paragon. No, if a couple of lakes want to just, grow and submerge that state, it would be a massive improvement. Nobody likes Michigan. So I would like to see, like, it has. This is just because Rando's Rando. I would like to. Oh my gosh. I'd like to see stuff like plasma more heavily. That's where I died at Midwest Speedfest. The stupid pirate hiding in the door. I would like to see something like plasma more heavily weighted toward the back of the game. I think that's probably not a terrible idea to do. All right. I didn't do a prediction this time for some reason. Why did I not do one? All right, you're gonna have a very short time to get your predictions in here. If I could even spell predict, I can't. I could play Super Metroid on a keyboard. I can't type on it. You know what? You will have 1 minute. So starting now. So get your predictions in. Oh, it's 1,000 versus 1,000. we got some fusion belief. Or no, sorry, some zero mission belief. Any final? Well, that's some. Keep coping, Paragon. That's the only thing good about Michigan is that road's up there. Alright. Let's see, what do we have? Oh my goodness, we have Ceres again. Alright, well. You know, it's a randomizer, so this is a random option. This is... It's one of the things that can happen. I do think I should take more than... Should take more than 3 sequels, but Ceres is kind of a terrible loss. There's a crane instead of tanks. Here's an idea. Fighting off this tape. That's so... There's an idea for you. Idea is to keep the charge. There's another one now. Nothing's broke. I'm not sure the Notori things were supposed to work like that in the last save, after the boss was defeated, but it didn't break. And something that also needs to... And this is one of the reasons it's a little harder to test, because, like, Glitch can obviously go and make the room adjustments that are needed for bosses and whatever, and test those directly. But testing requires playing legitimate, or a full test requires playing the game from start, basically. Because some things can happen. Like, there were things he was able to test that worked fine with the last Fusion boss stuff. But when playing in here, like Ridley and Megacore both broke when they were at Mecha Ridley's location. It's just weird stuff that happens, like on console through a full run that isn't always caught through, you know, testing to make sure the thing works in that room or whatever. All right, so what's the percentage at? It was 58% last time, so I think I'm gonna guess 51%. I think I'm fewer missiles this time. Though I had more energy tanks, high jump, and screw attack, and wave beam. So maybe, maybe it came out it's about the same. I do expect I had over 50%. I do have one more seed I'm gonna do after this. I see a rogue. I have no idea where charge was. Are the items in the credits? I wasn't paying attention. I know they are in Fusion. You know, Glitch, here's an idea. You have random text and stuff. Why not have random set of ending images? I could think of some that could, you know, say like and subscribe. You know, that's the same exact percentage as last week. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, one more. Let's actually do a couple of options here. Let's do. Kind of making some of these responses. Oh, peaceful, not easy. You're there, we'll do not easy. What is this? Thanks, Nathan. What is this? That was a thing. Mana detector. Now we're playing an RPG. It's a rhyme. I don't think any nursery has that for a thing. I've never actually had a dream where I made a shoe. In fact, I don't think I've ever ate anything in a dream. Is this done? Spider nest is a good choice. Thanks. Can't save. Eating. It's replacing rippers again. Or propeller. Oh, Yakuza. Oh, that's right. Yakuza is also a boss that can show up. I think. Pretty sure Yakuza isn't. I'm slightly favored toward fusion right now. Churning attack. Empowering device. That is a good description of it. It likes a boomerang. Now that, yeah, there is that, yes. So the most common thing that has happened in my dreams is getting shot. That is a very, very common occurrence in my dreams. Not necessarily dying, but definitely getting shot. Other thing would be black holes and the next thing would probably be Mario Kart. Not necessarily Mario Kart, but karting. And karting normally involves black holes. As we're trying to cart away from the black hole that's eating Earth. Now that I can go back here. Other times, like, there's been this was just around like when Jurassic Park came out. Like, there's dinosaurs, you know, giant T-Rexes wanting to eat me. Walk it through the yard. You know, that was another thing that happened a couple of times, but it's not really, I guess, a feature. Black holes, much more scary. Karting, trying to escape a black hole somehow by karting to the other side of the planet. For some reason, I mean, it makes no logical sense. Black hole's gonna eat the whole planet. But for some reason, it makes sense in my head to think that that was a possible thing. Oh, have you robbed any mafias recently, Gideon? You got a lot of more belief on fusion right now than zero, which, based on history, kind of makes sense. Watch, this would be a vanilla boss seed. That is unfortunate. He's not. I don't get shot because firefights or anything. I get shot because my body is like, it's time to wake up. Like running away from a black hole and the cart, you know, get to the other side of the planet. Oh, nope. You made it. Get hecked. Like that's the kind of thing that my brain decides to do. No. My brain is going massive black hole that fills up most of the sky. That's the type of black hole my brain is thinking I can successfully get away from by driving a cart and racing other people. And because my brain is extremely intelligent, it's a very visible black hole really wouldn't be visible, but my brain's like, you know what? You can see this giant black hole in the sky. Black holes and I can't IBJ. Light torpedo. That was almost split 50-50. Okay, well, this time it's lovely. It is in the acid here. Just a missile. Worry about that too much. Pick that stuff on the way to Kraid. Ooh, sure love me some calculus boomerangs. Hello, disconnect. Just a missile. I'll take it. No, you could have swapped with this little super location. I do want to see tank. Hello, Dewey. Finally, ZMCon. Somehow, Dewey, I don't think you mean that. That's a good thing. I don't know why. Metroid is best. That's what you really need to say. Although Zero Mission is probably the best Rando to get into because it's very... Oh. You're hacking Zero Mission, huh? It was too easy. Uh-huh. This is very homely, I guess. Alrighty, let's get... Fusion is better than Zero Mission. Once you remove Adam. Before the Atom removal, then it's technically Fusion's better than Zero Mission. I do like the purple googly eyes. They're good color. The dormant cheat is sitting here again. It just works. Well, at least this time I won't be able to just cheese Lua scripture. Actually have to do a thing. I'm not really threatened by this much. I do like that they made the googly eyes fall off and damage you, like explode on contact in Zero Mission. That was a good choice. Also, yes, the Icons Discord would be a good place for stuff for hacking. Zero Mission or Fusion. Guess I should scout this. You know, if people are annoyed by a bunch of questions. They they really shouldn't be in a server about hacking that game. Or games in this case. You really shouldn't worry about that. Savory. Soup. Robots. Interesting. Ether bombs. Take any band complaints to Jiffy or Cosmic. Ask why they don't like a good game like Super or Metroid. They love that. Alright, we'll see who gets points here shortly. Wow, we get box one. Alright. What is this audio? No, come this way. Why are you spinning your little turret? Bye! Alright, so Fusion again. Alright, so now. Alright, look. So, one of these days, it's gonna be zero mission. And then somebody's gonna make bank with all the points. See? I mean, you put 10 points on zero mission, you could win 5,000 if it's right. Look, you got the Fusion believers where you want them. Now they're just gonna put big totals onto Fusion, and then you can just make out now. Got them believing what you want them to believe. Pizza Hearts. I see you have become ultimate now. Alright, what the heck?
Before starting the presentation, let me introduce you to the 242, Leader of Wrath.
Thanks, Solir. Okay, now there's a huge belief in Zero Mission. Alright. So you fusion believers out there. Now's the chance to make the Zero Mission believers pay for their erroneous ways. Yeah, I am definitely gonna win out of this game. Is super red? No, it's just a But it's been a while since done anything. Gotta give the viewers what they want. They clearly want to gamble. Ice is not here. But O'Lear is expensive for me. You want O'Lear, you gotta watch. Or, you know, just be good at gambling. Sure. I don't know what you mean, serious. I don't know what you mean. Seen so far, no? That's early. Good. Finland again. Finland is the land of Smiley. Just think of all these channel points you could win. And how many O'Lears and Make It Rains and camera changes you can redeem. I do need to add some more redeem stuff at some point. That's much further down. Oh, nice. Okay. Triple. Oh, look. You want Triple's cam? I'm gonna need a lot more viewers on YouTube and subs on Twitch. Triple's cam is going to require a new place. One that's not my tiny bedroom here. Serious. Soft locking. Good news is I haven't been streaming much outside of tournaments. And then quite a few of those. Well, there's gravity for the frost drainer. I do plan on doing more regular streams and such. Again, work is going to get in the way. Being busy, unfortunately. Although, this might still be a month or so down the line. I did, so in the second batch of the Retro Tank 4K things, I did manage to get one. I'll just have to wait for that to be delivered. And then plan to experiment with that, set up profiles and whatever for the different consoles or whatever. I'm gonna require redoing my whole layout up here anyway. So I'm gonna have to do a mess of chords. Well, Dewey, maybe I'll do that at some point. You want to do some more hacks and such? That, yes, that was. Yeah, I'm gonna play around with some stuff. See how CRT I can make some SNES and NES stuff look. I mean, let's be like, okay, so Twitch will watch me play most stuff. Like Reparty's not as much. Some of the Mario stuff not quite as much. But if it's Metroid or Metroid Rando, which will watch. On YouTube, if it's not a Super Metroid hack, not just any other hack, Super Metroid hack, people will not watch that. I mean, there'll be views or whatever, but overall, if it's not a Super Metroid hack, YouTube viewers do not care. Which is somewhat rare. Like, my channel was made to showcase Super Metroid hacks, so not like that's a terrible thing. Well, you see, Mask, you're an exception. Like, I have known this for a very long time. If it's not Super Metroid related in some way on my YouTube channel, like even when it comes to like the Rando races or whatever, no, that is not a draw on my channel. Oh, hi, change the camera, which is fine. I don't really care that much. I put that up there more because I want to. It's just something I've noticed that I found somewhat interesting. Lava lamps make things warm. You know, there's more subversion. Easy spike. There is more subversion. I believe this video today was the 100% items. Next one's gonna be me looking for second quest, and then second quest will follow. I really liked the whole second quest thing. With the looking for second quest was my favorite part of Subversion. Okay, hold on, let me restart this. Okay, yeah, just restart it. Oh my goodness, so this camera's... That camera is tied to my bed. Not tied, but it's attached to my bed frame, which is literally right up here. It's right here. Right above me. So sometimes that thing gets bumped. I don't have that. I don't have that. So. No, the love dungeon's in the basement. Flooded? Alright, so there is a ton of belief in Zero Mission. Showing up here at Ridley. 16.9K on Zero Mission. Only 6.4 on Fusion. Somebody dumped 5,000 on Fusion, but someone else dumped 10,000 on Zero Mission. Kind of supers. Honestly, this is not really worth doing, but you know, whatever. Just give you points. Then it wouldn't be gambling if I was just giving points away, do we? Either bombs? I need plasma chips. Plasma's one thing I have. The more supers would be good. Seek help. I am at a map. I think everyone here could use one of those. You know, there's only so many of those in the game. At some point, I'm gonna run out. Okay, my first seed would charge me. Chainsaw weapon. For a Speed Zero mission, this is very pathetic. But alright, we'll find out who's getting some points here shortly.
I hope to be hungry.
I hope you're hungry too, Dave. I am hungry myself. I should find something to eat after this. Is it? I think this is Yakuza? Yes. Alright. I forgot this dude goes down a lava. Yakuza. Hey. You Fusion believers. Enjoy your points. Alright. You've got one more chance to try and get points. You said it's not from Z yet. My problem is, it is not the beam I wanted. It took thousands of years. Okay. I should pull this up so I can see. I like the 60 points on Zero missions. Shouldn't go that way. Actually, I have to go that way because I don't have speed. Point financial aid. Okay, Dewey. Ooh. More believers and zero mission than fusion now. Well, this could be awesome right here. It's not plasma game. We're gonna go through all this, and then plasma's just gonna be in the pirate ship anyway. It is true. Still a full you know, 3 seeds, 9 chances for zero mission bosses to show up. You know, you would think it's got to show up 1 in 9 at least, right? This could be the time that the zero mission boss shows up. Abstract jetpack, okay. Very faulty device, apparently. Alright, well, I said I wanted plasma to be more weighted toward the back anyway, so I get what I deserve. Does go somewhere. Speed booster. I don't like this. Do not like it. Not at all. Why am I back here? I wanted to go the other way. Do have the items to make the one. The shock book. This game. More supers. Okay, well. Decidedly not what I want. Question is, do I take the speed and turn right back around into North? Or Ridley? Or it's usually found in Finland. Okay. All right. So I want to believe in like 4 items in Ridley that are speed locked. Not really, but and reset back to the save if they're not here. Wow, there is okay. A ton of belief in Zero Mission. I did not even realize there was that much belief going on. 25,000 points on Zero Mission. Eight people. Only 4 people on Fusion. Definitely some belief. Seeking help. is here. This was almost a shine spark, if you believed hard enough. So, it doesn't really bug me, I guess. Like, my OBS one is obviously on a bit of just a tiny bit of delay. I guess, I see it, I know it's there, but it doesn't bug me? And it might just be because I'm used to having it there. So I want to have my OBS up to know if something's going on with my stream or something like that. I don't know. Well, my chat's also there, so there's Plasma. Sweet. The plunger greaves. Oh. Yeah, it is delicious. Alright, well, Plasma was... So, like, normally, I mean, this... Right now, it's just Twitch full screen right now. But, like, normally in my race, I have my game, obviously, OBS. And then here would be race time, normally. I guess I'm kind of used to looking off to... It's like, when I'm in a race, I look at the race room when I think people might start finishing to see if they finished. So I'll start looking over for that. And I think that might just be... That might just be habit, because I'm used to looking over here for chat. I have it docked into my OBS. I'm used to look... So I'm also used to kind of looking over here for... My mind just went blank to subs and stuff. Follows and that much, because that shows... It's only more recently where I put like a chat thing in when people do stuff as an additional command when, or additional trigger when that happens. Otherwise, I would always look over here to see, you know, who did what or whatever. So I think it's probably just something I'm more used to doing for stuff like that. It's like in races, there's the only thing I look over here for is just to make sure OBS is right. Stream isn't having a cancer tumor hiccup. Was a location for Plasma. That is one of the worst spots that could have shown up. But it's still better that it was pre-frame. Why am I here? This is why. This is what I want. No. So, first of all, that's not possible, because this is straight from the console. It's not on my PC at all. The stream thing won't affect that. I'd have to do like some stuff that's well beyond my capability to do something like that. Also, I refuse to have anything that will cover the game on the stream. That is a pet peeve of mine when watching other people's streams, as if they have, even with their layout. It's like my layout's very simple block section stuff off. Very, very simple. It's literally a white border box that I have a color shift thing going on. That's all it is. I cannot stand when there's a layout, like a layout somebody makes where it covers part of the game. Like it's a static image for your layout and you build it to cover your game in some way. And why? That I was like, and then when other stuff happened, like I guess it's maybe this is more just because I do races and stuff, but like there's other parts of the layout I can throw that on. Why would I cover the game? Like I'm assuming people are watching me for largely for the game, not to see the alerts or whatever. No. I would like to think people are watching largely for the game. Although now I think about that, I don't know why anybody would watch for the game. Super. What's this? All right. Forearm. It's wild, baby. You know, it's kind of hard to tell when these guys are frozen. Not that it matters much, but... Oops. Asking philosophical questions in here. Better philosophical question would be, why is Metroid so much better than Zero Mission? That is a real question. I am blue again. The suit palette's slightly different, but blue seems to be a very common for Samus to turn into. Wow, Bob. Wow. Can't believe you'd say that about the best Metroid game. Metroid is better than Super. Yeah, this skips the stealth sequence. It used to not work with the cutscene removal, but that does work now. So now you can have both cutscene skips and no stealth sequence. Let's play mage. Bomb right here? Yes, but I apparently did not. That's right. Or speed boosted. Mage got you, pregnant. Good. Hyper array. Got the 2 power bombs I wanted. Right away. Refill my missile. Thank you. This is a map room, I guess. That's right. No problem seeing these guys. Kill that Pyrex, it's there. So we are about to see which boss this is. Do the Zero Missioners finally get redemption? Or does Fusion do a clean sweep? Hopefully. Say somebody put 20,000 on Zero. What? Somebody's got a big belief going on right there. Oh my goodness, you did not waste it. Zero mission. You're on the board. You got The believer is finally rewarded with something. Thank you for that. Ton of points there. Desk. It is slightly. That's a good question. Glitch said it was not on the main site for some reason. All right. Here, I'll put this in here. Oh, dude. So thank you for the GG, everyone. All right, well, that was a few seeds of the update. I guess they don't, not sure when they're like officially pushing the update. But so far, and this is very minimal testing so far, but nothing's broke. I only had one each of the new bosses, so only one location for each, but they didn't break right away, which is a good sign. But why did I drop the thing? Let's see who is. I mean, alive right now. These. Oh, there's C1R tournaments. Axios is doing Castlevania. I'm gonna guess I was at like 60% this time. You almost had enough for Olier, and then let's see. Let's see. There, now I'll have it up on 3 screens for you, Baha. That's the way to do it. You know what? It's great Axios. Everybody tell Axios to go to Midwest Speedfest. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next time for something or other. Might be more of this, might be something else, might be Playnets or something. But we will see you there.